Alright guys, what's going on you? I hope you all are well. Right now here we have a new controversy between the top two competitors of Arnold South America, Rafael Brandau versus Tonio Burton. You all know that Rafael won this show and Tonio became runner-up. After this show, fans started commenting that Rafael came off on stage and the show was held in Rafael's home country. That's why Tonio didn't win this show. And some say that Rafael was better than Tonio even if he came off. Now let's discuss who start this debate. First, Tonio says that Rafael wasn't conditioned enough to win and he didn't win from me in any pose. Even he's saying if you notice Rafael's glutes, in his glutes lumps present, he also says that this was already planned and that Rafael won the show. After this, he says that Rafael couldn't control his breathing, which is true. One more thing people can't understand is that if you notice judges, they compare Rafael and Tonio. After this, Tonio and Good Vito. Also after this, they compare Good Vito with Rafael, which doesn't make any sense. After this, they compare all of them in a row. If this was for enjoyment or any entertainment, then why only in this show? Why not in every show? Tonio says that the judges took his side, that when he couldn't control his breathing, the judges sent him backstage to take a little bit of rest, but when my body started swatting, then I wanted a towel and they didn't give. After this, Good Vito cleared this swat and many blame Tonio put on judges. After this, Rafael uploads a story in which he tells that, "Hi Tonio, I'm going to explain some things to you that you don't understand, or pretended not to understand. Firstly, my gym is private and was already scheduled to be closed a few days before the show, just for me and my team. And even though you compete with me and are not known to me, I allowed you and your team train and generate content within my gym, and I didn't even complain that you blocked the toilet and trained in your underwear. On the backstage there were only two companions, my trainer and my wife. All the other people they were there not for me but for their own sponsors. But we are in Brazil where thank God I have many friends. I was lying with my towel on the same backstage floor as you. I didn't have any exclusive privileges for me. Even you had more escorts than me. Regarding my painting and oil, each athlete has to take care of yours. I have a friend who is doing that's for me. Have someone on your team who does that for you too. It wasn't the championship that provided that especially for me. Regarding the result, when you complain that you were wronged, you are not talking bad about me. You are speaking ill of the judges. They are professionals trained to see who is the best as a whole and not just in one muscle group. Regarding my physique, it's not my fault if you at your best weren't able to beat me. You, at your maximum conditioning, had not yet separation in the quadriceps and posterior thigh. There was no detail in the shoulder and chest, and competed with little volume muscle. Apart from all this, you should know that the champion is judged by the whole. And regarding my posture backstage, I was there to focus on the competition and not on making friends. If you really wanted to make friends, this wasn't the time. Finally, secure your spot and see you later. Olympia. Or not. Respect my Brazil. After this, Tonio uploaded story on his Instagram that Rafael Brandau pro and your fan. 1. No one showed any disrespect other than what you did on stage to myself and Vito, and then gave a push at the end of it. 2. During mandatory poses, you got in front of me during Abby and God. To me, it's funny. I laughed about it. 3. To all your fans commenting on my page, even on pics about my son, shows how low you all are and proves the point of how bad it would be been. I won. 4. Let's be honest. You were defeated backstage hanging your head down. Even your team came to say congrats to us. 5. You had no conditioning for stage. That's just the truth. You couldn't control breathing again. True. I don't know why the truth offends you lol. Now I'll end this with to the Brazilian people who are in my DMs and welcoming and continue to show love. I appreciate you all 100%. To the keyboard warriors, you guys need help lol. Do I think Rafa has a great physique? I said that multiple times on the podcast. I said he wasn't ready. But again, I understand passion, but listen before talking. Again, Olympia qual will come and let's see what that conditioning gets. This could have been friendly battle like we do, but instead disrespect has to be used. All the hate that's coming. Thank you for further proving my point. You guys this match, because you think with emotions. Imagine if you're Godlaw. I would have got it 100x more. After these so many thoughts, let's compare them in some poses. If we compare them in side chest pose, then look at both Rafael dominate Tonio in conditioning, even in size. Tonio hands small look. Where's Tonio's obliques? Where's chest striations? In the back double biceps, we saw that Rafael a little bit smooth, and Tonio has a little bit of sharpness in the back and glutes. In the front side, you can see Rafael's lats are bigger and wider than Tonio Burton. After quitting 212 division, he didn't gain a large amount of size. That's why Tonio need more size in every pose to win from Rafael Brandau. Both competitors have their own weaknesses and their different thoughts, but overall, Rafael was better than Tonio. Also, if judges take any decision, then you need to accept them. Not like that judges take a side of Rafael. Now what's your opinion on Rafael versus Tonio's physique? Tell me in the comment section. See you soon in the next video with new updates.